many bottles of this wine we can't pronounce. Too many bowls of that green, no Lucky Charms. The maids come around too much. Parents ain't around enough. Too many joy rides in daddy's Jaguar. Too many white lies and white lines. Super rich kids with nothing but loose ends. Super rich kids with nothing but fake friends. Start my day up on the roof. There's nothing like this type of view. Point the clicker at the tube. I prefer expensive news. New car, new girl, new ice, new glass, new watch, good times, babe. It's good times, yeah. She wash my back 3 times a day. This shower head feels so amazing. We'll both be high. The help don't stare. They just walk by. They must don't care. 1,000,001, 1,000,002. 100 more will never do. Too many white lies and white lines. Super rich kids with nothing but loose ends. Super rich kids with nothing but fake friends. Real love, ain't that something rare? I'm searching for real love. Talking about real love.
So, you're her, huh? Didn't think you'd be so quiet. You know, the way people talk about you, I thought you'd be more menacing.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
Whoa, don't pull out the 9. I mean, come on. Just saying. Jada Carter? Jada Carter? Aren't you in a gang or something? You and your family are the talk of the town. I heard your uncle stabbed a guy outside of a Waffle House. Your cousin owns a chop shop. And your dad...
Is dead? Yeah, I've heard those rumors too, hotshot. Try again.
Alright, you don't have to be so cold about it. It's not a bad thing. You got your thing, we got ours. That's why we're all here. I mean, look around. We've all done something to piss the system off. We oppose the school system that opposes us. That's what makes us one in the same club.
Same club?
Yeah, girl. You're part of the club now. And in the club, we all fam. Down here, we go by the honor rolls.
The honor rolls?
Yeah.
That's ironic considering how most of the kids here are failing.
That's kind of the point. Not a bright one, Jada Carter.
You've all been made aware of drill today. Welcome to Saturday detention. I'm ex-Lieutenant Hawthorne. You may call me Mr. Hawthorne. Lieutenant, sir, or Captain. You 6 rejects are the lucky few chosen for the county's new pilot-run disciplinary program. Consider yourselves celebrities. You guys are here because you are horrible people. Thieves, thugs, hackers, delinquents. A collection of the society's worst future criminals all gathered here conveniently in one classroom.
My job? To make sure you either fix yourselves
Or wish you had.
So why just us? You're telling us we're the only kids in the county who've done something bad?
Oh, good question, Miss Park. Maybe you'll win a gold star for participation. You guys aren't just troublemakers. You're the worst of the worst. The future headlines in the Circus Act of failures. Jada Carter, walking crime statistic. The family name alone could get a school shut down. Most recent offense, trespassing to sell illegal drugs to students on school grounds. Ryan Jacobs, the school's very own junior prize fighter. Caught beating the hell out of some kid behind the gym like we're hosting some underground fight club. Milo Santiago, Mr. Voice of a Generation. Painted a large testicle on the school walls. Very cute. Zeke Holloway, one of the worst students in existence. GPA was so low that he got suspended. Matter of fact, it was so low that he brought the school's average all the way to bottom rankings. Nova Patel, the overachiever, wanted to protest for schools to take away tests. Later found tied up to a flagpole singing the national anthem for hours. And Lillian Park, our very own criminal mastermind, hacked into the school's grading system and ran a full-blown black market. You wanna know what your problem is? You're too damn smart for your own good.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
This is your reality. You're stuck here from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. Lunch will be provided. Don't expect it to be good. Bathroom breaks will be scheduled. If you can't hold it in for any much longer, your alternative is right over there. Phones, now.
Oh.
Any questions?
Me.
Yes, Mr. Santiago.
So if I have to use the jar, does that mean someone else has to empty it?
That is not your concern.
Oh, me again.
Yes, Mr. Santiago.
Follow-up question. Is there a reward system for holding in my piss? Like, if I don't pee the whole day, do I get a reward?
Questions are over. Now, as much as I'd like to sit here and babysit you failures, I've got actual work to do. I'll be back at 7:30 for your first lesson. In the meantime, take this extra time to, I don't know, bond, know each other, maybe even make a friend. God knows some of you can use one. Try not to kill each other while I'm gone. Oh, and before any of you think about leaving, don't. This door is rigged with an alarm system. It goes off, you all get sent to juvie for your crimes.
What are you doing?
Getting me out of here.
What the hell are you doing?
Breathing. Is that cool with you, officer?
Not when it sounds like you're rewiring a bomb.
Wait, that's a bomb?
No.
Lila, seriously.
It's Lillian! And shut up! I don't know why you people aren't foaming at the mouth being locked in here like animals. This is pitiful. No ambition. No initiative. Just a bunch of pathetic losers waiting for some washed up military guy to waddle back in here and waste their time.
Damn, we just met.
I already wish we hadn't.
Okay, relax. You act like you're some genius mastermind.
Oh, I don't act. I am. Unlike you, Mr. Wannabe local cult leader. Or Zeke, the local idiot, or whatever the hell Jade is supposed to be.
How about I show you?
I wish you would.
Okay, let's calm the F down before we...
And you. I can smell the try-hard from across the room with this little we're all in this together High School Musical nonsense. This isn't an underdog story. It's not a club. It's a holding cell. And we're the idiot prisoners who got stuck here. At least y'all are. Shoot, I'm getting mine.
Wow, that was so deep. Maybe you should write poetry.
Now go quote another bad movie and leave me alone.
Can we all just chill?
Wow, out of everyone here, you're the one calling for peace?
That is like literally why I'm here.
Why didn't you stop her earlier?
I was sleeping. Zeke was watching like K-pop or something.
Where? I was not.
Oh please, Nova saw me messing with the door 5 minutes ago and chose to say nothing.
I was trying to cover for you.
I don't need covering. I need a room that doesn't smell like teen boy armpit.
I second that.
You know what? Since we're attacking people, Jada, why do you act like you're better than everyone else?
What are you talking about?
I knew it. I saw the signals. You know, you kinda sound kinda racist.
What?
You know what? I'm sensing some anti-Filipino aura right here.
Hey, while you're at it, maybe get some socks too. Your feet are right there. I'm not no Dan Schneider.
Look! Hey yo, did they just kidnap bro?
Looks like it.
So, detention's over?
You're an idiot.
Nah, hear me out. Our warden just got snatched. That means we all get to go home early.
We just leave? What if something bad happens to him? We're the last people with him. That could be a problem.
Ryan, we are a problem. We suck. Why don't we just continue to suck?
Pause.
You know what I meant.
After everything that prick put us through, we have no moral obligation to stay here.
What's wrong with your coding thingy thing?
The code!
What about it?
It's a bomb!
There really is a bomb?
Wait, like a real bomb or a hacker bomb?
What the heck is a hacker bomb?
I don't know, you're the hacker.
This lock system was designed to trigger when I hacked it. And guess what? I hacked it!
Of course you did.
I always hack. That's the problem!
What?
The tripwire code, it's mine. It's my firewall breaker. I've been using it for years to hack the system. So whoever set this up knew I'd be the one to try and break it.
No, think about it, guys. In the words of our local philosopher Milo,
Thank you.
we suck.
You're welcome.
And by that, I mean we've all done bad things. School fights, hacking into government systems, unlawful disturbing protests, vandalism, selling drugs, whatever the hell Ryan did. Point is, we have nothing to do with each other. We all come from different schools, different crowds. Hell, most of us wouldn't even be caught dead in the same room on a normal day.
Amen to that.
The only thing we have in common is our offenses. Whoever is running this knew exactly what they were doing. They knew that Lillian would try and hack the lock.
Well, that's fan-freaking-tastic. Who even runs a psycho program like this? The teachers said, oh, you know what will get them in line? Murder.
Not just murder, it's premeditated. But why us specifically?
Maybe this is our calling, our magnum opus.
Great, so we're just supposed to break out of here, find the government-grade conspiracy mastermind, and just, what, save the school system?
Why not?
Because we're us. We are bad guys. Give me a break.
We can be more than that. More than this. People already see us as bad kids, troublemakers. We don't have to be. This is our chance. Our chance to change the way that they see us, how we see ourselves.
Well, I do like being alive.
Yeah, I'm kind of attached to that too.
Ditto.
Alright, then let's break out of this damn room.
This has some potential.
Try rerouting the power flow instead of brute forcing it.
How do you know that?
Trespassing, breaking and entering, you pick things up.
Alright, let's go find our prickhead teachers.
Wait, what are you doing?
What?
We need a plan, hotshot.
Plan for what? This is a random high school. You're acting like we're breaking into the Pentagon.
Because there are adults here with weapons and bombs for reasons we don't understand. We can't just walk around like we own the place.
Alright, I got a plan. Let's look around, find the guys who knocked out Hawthorne, and get him.
Not a bad plan.
I know.
Alright, so we're finding Hawthorne?
No, that's a terrible idea. We can't just go straight to the dudes that knocked out our teacher. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
She's got a point. There's no way we're the only ones here. We have to find the other kids.
Or we could, I don't know, not waste time looking for people who don't exist.
Oh yeah? Then explain this.
The Glee Club? That's your big lead?
Bill Smartfree is right. These Glee kids know something that we don't. Lillian has taken initiative as our leader.
Why, thank you.
Whoa. She is not the leader.
Oh, don't worry, Milo. You can still be my sidekick. Every leader needs their trusty little mascot.
I hope you choke on a Lego.
You're cute and useful. You coming to the Glee Club too?
Yeah, why not?
That's 3 votes. Let's go.
Okay, listen. If we don't go directly to Hawthorne right now, the person running all of this will put us back in the same spot we were 3 minutes ago. In that room.
Okay, I got it all figured out. We have 2 places to be and a large assortment of losers. Me, Cutie Pie, and the Walking Forehead will go find the Glee Club. And the losers will stay and track down Hawthorne. Cool?
Cool.
So cool.
Yo, I know the only reason you're going over there is because that's where the threat isn't.
I don't think you should talk to your leader like that, Milo.
We'll contact you when we find something.
Good luck.
Bye. You ever think about how weird schools are when no one's in them? Like, this place is built for 1,000 people, but when it's empty, it's kind of creepy.
Not really. I'm too busy breaking into places to be creeped out.
I know what you mean, Zeke. It's like the walls know they're supposed to be noisy, and when they're not, they're just waiting.
Okay.
What kind of places are you breaking into anyways?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, that's kind of why I asked.
Let's just say I don't like to play the waiting game. If I want something, I'll go get it.
Huh. You ever steal something just for fun? Just to see if you could do it?
Sometimes not. You?
Yeah, once. It wasn't even something I wanted. I just wanted to see if I could do it. And I could.
What was it?
A watch. Some guy at a gas station. Didn't even notice till we went to bed.
Damn, and then what?
I put it back. Like I said, I didn't want it. Just wanted to see if I could do it.
Okay, that's room 201. And this is 202. Huh. You'd think if a club was meeting. That's weird. Zeke? Nova?
I just don't get it, Miss Calloway. This whole operation is excessive. What exactly are we doing here?
Are you dense, Gaines? We're securing our future. You think we'd get a clean slate without taking out the variables? These kids, they're variables. They mess this up, we lose everything.
I get eliminating risks, but this feels like an assassination program. We're school board members, not war criminals.
And yet, if these kids keep breathing, we might as well be. You want to risk everything for a handful of degenerates? That's what I thought. Get rid of that body. If he wakes up, it's a liability on our minds.
What the heck have I gotten myself into?
And now the end is here, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. To think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way.
Not a soul in sight.
Perfect. While we search for Leatherface Old McGee, we gotta set down some ground rules for whatever we come across.
This should be good.
Damn right it will. Now, we all have weaknesses, but by my strengths alone, I should be able to carry this team. Now, I got agility, impeccable charm, a tactical mind, and not to mention, these handsome good looks.
Yeah, let's not forget about that.
I'm glad you agree. Now, Ryan, you have the size and the strength, but you have the self-preservation skills of a squirrel on a highway. So maybe you should work on that. So if you see someone coming at us, you hit first. No thinking, just do. Got it? Got it. And Jada, your whole I might stab you aura is equally useful and frightening. But your whole mysterious past thing, it just doesn't work. I mean, people talk, you know, and like the whole stuff about your family.
You want to finish that sentence?
Chill. I'm just trying to set the foundation of our success here. As the fearless leader of this trio, I need to use our flaws to our advantages. As we all know, I'm a man of honor who stands for the justice of our society.
And I'm a woman with common sense telling you to eat a. Not really sure what we're looking for here.
Go should have been screaming.
Yeah, I heard that too. Let's head down.
kids!
Hawthorne?
Where have you been?
Where have you been?
Searching for you.
I went back to the room. I told you to wait there. You weren't there.
Well, we saw you get knocked out, and we thought the good thing to do was save you.
You save me?
I'm starting to regret it.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
We were really worried about you, sir.
Yeah.
Just call me Connor.
Really?
Professional titles don't really have a place in a scenario like this.
So, Connor, huh?
That's lieutenant to you.
What?
Okay, what the heck happened earlier?
I'm not sure. There's this guy on the school grounds who wasn't supposed to be here. Try to get him out. He punches me. Next thing you know, I'm in a chair tied up with 2 school board members.
Board members?
They were setting something up. Something illegal. Something they can't get caught for.
How'd you get out?
I'm a veteran.
Oh, right.
Wait a minute, there were 6 of you.
They went off to find the Glee kids.
They can be in danger. The people here are not afraid to kill. Where are they now?
Man, I just had the craziest dream. We got jumped by a bunch of scrawny kids and tied to chairs.
Where do you think we are right now?
Oh.
Hi!
What are you?
Name's Vinny Graves, frontman, visionary, living legend.
You're in the Glee Club?
Oh, no. That's just what we tell the school to get rehearsal space. I'm actually the lead singer of Sunset Drive.
No way!
You've heard of us?
I listened to all your songs. I knew you guys were just a bunch of kids here.
Always good to meet a fan.
Why are we tied up?
Matter of protocol. We were given specific instructions to attack anyone who looked like delinquents. In exchange, we get funding for our band.
And we look like delinquents?
Oh, 100%. Bad kid energy.
You're the one that tied us to chairs.
So wouldn't that make you the bad guys?
Me? I'm the bad guy? We're the bad guys?
I think you're a good guy.
Look at me.
I'm looking at you.
Loud.
Tell me what you see.
A male about 5'5".
Am I good or bad?
You're bad.
I'm open to either outcome.
Don't you judge, it's so bad.
I'm totally judging you.
Hey, I know you think you know me. You made your own conclusion. You think that I look scary? Well, that's your own delusion. Listen when I tell you there's more than meets the eye. So take a closer look to find a real good guy. We're not the bad guys. We're the good guys. No. Trust me. Here we go. We're gonna be good tonight. Wanna get you feeling right. We're gonna be good tonight. We're the good guys. We're gonna be good tonight. Wanna get you feeling right. We're gonna be good tonight. We're the good guys. Woo!
We take them out when they're distracted.
What? No, wait, they're my favorite band.
They tied us to chairs.
They're literally singing a song about being good guys. You can't just assume they're being bad.
They tied us to chairs.
We're gonna be good tonight. We're gonna be good.
The song's not over, there's an encore.
What?
Clearly you know nothing about Sunset Drive.
Yeah, because I'm not a hopeless fanboy.
Look, we pretend to jam out with them to catch them off guard, and then in the end we interrogate them.
Fine.
We're gonna be good tonight. Wanna get you feeling right. We're gonna be good tonight. We're the good guys. We're gonna be good tonight. Wanna get you feeling right. We're gonna be good tonight. We're the good guys. Oh yeah.
The delinquents are loose. Security has been notified, and the school's on lockdown.
This plan feels hazardous. The kids hacked into the school system.
And another one spray painted a testicle on a wall as a practical joke.
I'm just saying, we're dealing with some hard hitters. What's stopping them from routing us out to the feds?
Once we recapture them, they will be eradicated. Forgone.
And if they escape?
No one will believe them. The records would have them incarcerated before they can even speak.
And the council's cut.
Handle it. The funding has been funneled through the student programs. No one will trace it.
And the students who resist?
They disappear. Accidents happen.
These guys are psycho.
Did you know about this?
No.
You're right. You'll never. Take this as a lesson, kids. You don't belong in the world if you don't understand.
Can I go now?
No!
Alright, dude from the band, I like jig is up.
We have answers and you have questions.
Other way, hon.
We have questions and you have answers.
Listen up. We just need to get some simple information out of you. And before you say anything, know that we have your bandmates locked in a closet. Anything you say to us hurts them. Big time.
Yeah, we're gonna kill him!
What? No, you loaf. We're not killing them.
Then what are we doing with them?
I don't know, like punch him or something.
Yeah, we're gonna punch him.
They're not the brightest, are they?
Not too much.
Don't worry, it's cool. I got one of those too. My backup singer, Casey, pain in the arsenal. Now, my other backup singer is great. He's smart, funny, a true fan favorite. But then Casey's just, gosh.
Now that we've covered the ground rules, you fight back, they get it. You lie, they get it.
You blink too much, they get it.
You breathe weird, they get it.
Word.
Okay, leave the interrogation to me. Vinny, why was your little glee club getting bribed? And more importantly, why were we locked in a room with a bomb?
Look, it's not like we had a choice. A while back, some higher ups, don't ask me who exactly because even I don't know, offered us a deal. In exchange, we had to help keep the school under control.
By attacking people and tying them to chairs?
Hey, I didn't ask for all this. It was either all of this or we lose everything. And the bomb thing, that wasn't us.
They found something.
You guys are staying with us.
Bruh.
This is it. The school board wants us gone, and with Hawthorne gone, that's exactly what they're doing. At least we were lucky enough to get away from those security guards.
I got it. We can use my brute strength to destroy them, and then after we can all go up to Fruity Tooty.
Yeah, kick names, take ass.
Anyone else have any bright ideas?
Wait, who are they?
Our hostages.
Name's Vinny. These are my background singers. We play music in awkward, emotional, and conveniently inappropriate situations. It's kind of our thing.
Cool. That won't get annoying fast.
Where are the board members?
No clue.
Jada, did you pick up on anything they use? Weapons, tech, code?
What's her deal?
She got beat by a middle-aged woman. She's pissed.
We should have just stayed together.
Splitting up was the best option at the time.
Was it? Because I don't see how any of this is working out for us. Hawthorne is dead. Half of us got the crap kicked out of us. We're just running around with no plan, and somehow you're still pretending like we're in control. Some leader you are.
Listen, Cockalorum, you think I don't know how bad this is? You think I don't feel it too? I made a call because waiting around to be picked off wasn't an option.
Don't call me a cockalorum. I don't know what it means. You know I don't know what it means.
You can sit here and point fingers all you want, But unless you have a way to bring Hawthorne back, or magically fix this whole mess, I suggest you stop wasting time and start acting like someone who wants to make it out if you're alive.
Yikes. Drama.
Wait, what?
Ryan, don't. We just got back together and now we're falling apart again.
I lost something once. When I was 6, my father, he left me. We had one thing, almond milk. Unsweetened kind, vanilla flavored. That was our thing. Now, whenever I drink it, it's like he's still there, judging me for drinking the chocolate kind.
Almond milk. There's never been a finer kind of milk. How I feel. Drinking down a pint of that nutty milk. You can drink it in a latte. You can drink it by the ocean with your dad. If you drink it on a bad day, you'll see things aren't all that bad. How do you milk an almond? The world may never know, but I will always show a love for almond milk.
It's official. I hate them.
Hey, didn't really see you as a quiet type either.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Nah, you got plenty to say. Just not sure if you want to say it or not.
I can't stop thinking back to what happened in the gym earlier. I felt helpless, powerless. I should have done something, anything, and instead I was an idiot, a coward, a failure.
Bro, no. Not a coward.
Then what am I? Because I sure as hell don't feel like anything else.
You're here. That's what matters. Here. Fighting to do better. Because you chose to do good, we have to find Hawthorne. He saw you change before. You're not a coward. You're not an idiot. You are a failure, though. That's what makes you just like everyone else.
That's supposed to be a good thing? Am I supposed to want to be like everybody else?
Yeah, so everyone fails at what they're supposed to be. But the real test, the real character, is how well they do at just being themselves.
Myself isn't much better. My family, they're not a gang or anything, but they get into trouble. And all that trouble, it's like a tradition, passed down like a family heirloom. They're not bad people. We just do what we gotta do to stay on the charts a little longer. Trouble follows trouble, and it never really stops. Tomorrow there's this exchange happening, a big one. If anything goes wrong, my whole family could go to jail. And me, I don't have a choice. They need me. You know, I'm not a hero, Ryan. I'm not a good person. I'm not cut out for this. I don't like what I have to do, but I do it every time. And I hate myself for it. I hate myself.
Hey, it's okay. We all have our mistakes. We'll make our regrets.
But compare those to me. I'm beyond redeemable.
Jada, when I look at you, I don't see your failures. I see you. Most importantly, I see who you can be. A leader. A hero. The bravest person in the world. Hey, we've all done some pretty bad things. But today's different. You can either live with it forever, or do something about it now.
Okay, wise guy.
Things I do for this school.
Wow. I mean, wow, you guys are amazing. Maybe you're not as bad as I thought.
I shouldn't have said what I did earlier about you wasting our time. I overstepped. I was wrong.
Wow, the great Lillian Park apologizing to me? Somebody write this down. No. Better yet, let's get a camera crew in here. Wait, I don't blame you. I get why you said it. I probably make it easy to believe. I just talk a lot. I care. I do. I just don't really let it show.
Come on. We might work better together than against each other. We can both lead this thing.
Alright people, we've clearly been sabotaged, which means Miss Calloway is on our tails. We need a plan now.
Maybe we can just ask them to be nice and not hurt us?
What if we pull a fire alarm?
They'll see right through it, and all of the exits are still locked.
We start a riot?
A riot? Who's rioting, Milo? Us and a few backup singers?
Okay, fair point.
Can't you hack something, shut down security, or open a door?
I would if I had a system to tap into, but it's internal. I need direct access to their servers, and surprise, it's not just lying around.
You guys are gonna love this. Actually, you guys are gonna hate this. Yeah, you're definitely gonna hate this.
Wait, have you been gone this whole time?
Didn't even notice.
Right?
Offense aside, I've been doing what none of you thought to do, gathering intel. So while you guys have been busy accomplishing absolutely nothing, I've been doing some actual detective work. Turns out, if you move fast enough and act like you belong, people just don't question you. The school board? Yeah, they're even worse than we thought. They're not just trying to cover things up, they're rewriting the whole story. They've pinned everything on us, and the worst part, they're getting rid of any proof that could clear us. So yeah, we've all been framed. Vandalism? Us. Stolen school funds? Also us. Every single system failure in this dump? Guess who's getting blamed? And the worst part, they're pinning Hawthorne's possible death on us too.
I can't do this. I can't go to jail. I can't die. I swear what? I made fun of a nerd. He deserves it. That's the rules of high school. You dress like a nerd, you get made fun of. How am I in the wrong here?
Cool it, Lorelai. Just take a deep breath.
Let it out, let it out.
He's one of those, huh? You must get real tired. No, it's cool. I got one of those too. Casey here gets on my nerves sometimes. But then this guy here, he's really cool. Always follows directions. But then her, I just can't.
Alright, listen guys. I got it all figured out.
Are you serious?
What?
Alright, first of all, you're copying me from when I already said I had it all figured out.
What? No, that's not an obscurely unique thing to say.
Secondly, we can't just spit out a plan all willy-nilly. We need logic.
I thought we were supposed to be working together.
Then work with me and use some logic.
This is what I don't understand about you. Your head's all over the place, and you got no heart.
Shut up.
What?
I said shut your mouth. Do you need it in song?
Shut your mouth!
Shut your mouth!
Shut your mouth!
Shut your mouth!
Won't you please just shut yours?
Hey, thing one, thing two, zip it.
Why don't you just hack into the servers again?
No, I already established that these school servers are not accessible.
When did you establish that?
Like 5 minutes ago, when Nova walked in.
Oh, I wasn't listening. I was thinking about something else.
Hey, both of you, shut up!
I mean, what's the point? Hawthorne's dead, we're all getting expelled, and I'm probably never going to graduate anyways.
Hey, don't say that. You're not hopeless. You can always get those grades up.
No, I'm a failure. It's literally my blood. Failure. 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 Actually, that one did pretty fine. And the biggest failure of them all.
You have very strong genes.
You just gotta believe in yourself, man.
Believe in myself. I don't suppose you have a song, do you?
Actually, we do.
Wait, no, I really don't think we have time for this.
If you say that you can't, you'll be stuck where you are. But if you say that you can, you'll go so very far. And if you follow my advice, you'll see to your delight that either way you're always right.
Yeah, I think I get it.
You'd need to be a misfit. You can change the status quo.
You're saying if I risk it, all the places I could go.
And when you think there's no hope, but believe with all your might that either way you're always right.
So anytime you say you can, then you're right, you really can't. But anytime you say you can't, then your can is confidence.
You can achieve anything, so to yourself be kind. Cause either way you're always right.
Look, Papa, I'm smarting.
So, Jada, what were you trying to say?
We need to expose the school board for what they're doing. We need to clear our names.
Coming from the gang member.
That's all you want. She's right.
Of course you'd say that.
You got something to say?
Yeah, like, what's up with your hair? Why does it keep changing all day?
Bro, I don't know. Why's yours?
Don't try and spin this
Bro,
on me.
shut up. No,
why are you doing this shit?
What's
Yo,
your
why
issue,
don't
bro?
you stop talking? Like,
Yo, you good, bro? The tall Ninny Hammer and a Fugly Crone are correct. We gotta band together. They will sing about this battle for ages.
Who is they?
We can be the heroes. We can be like the Paw Power? Yeah, see, you get it. You get the idea.
We need to find a way to break into the school security system, find the leaders of this operation, and catch them in the act of torture.
But we can't just waltz up there. We need protection or some kind of
brute strength?
Yeah.
I think the plan is too vague and spontaneous to work.
For once, we actually agree. Look at us. Seriously, take a good look. We are the absolute last people who should be standing together right now. We're outcasts, troublemakers, criminals on paper. Some of us have spent our whole lives being told that we're worthless, that we're nothing but our mistakes, and that we'll never be anything else. But you know what? That's exactly why we're the ones who have to do this. Because who else will? Who else knows what it's like to be used, to be written off, to have your life decided for you before you even get a say? They already think we're guilty. They've set us up to take the fall for their crimes. They think we're weak, expendable, that we'll just roll over and accept it. But I'm done letting other people decide who I am. And I know that all of you are too.
Come on, Jada. You know who we are. It's been proven time and time again that the bad guys will always be the bad guys.
No, the world will tell us that there are good guys and bad guys. But I believe there are worse guys, and it's up to the guys like us to put an end to the guys like them. Look, I don't care where we came from, I don't care what mistakes we've made. What matters is now. Right now, we have a choice. We can let them write our story for us, paint us as criminals, as failures, as exactly what they thought we'd be, or we can fight. Not just for ourselves, but for every kid who's been in our shoes. Every kid who's been thrown away by a system that never cared about them. We're not heroes, we're not perfect, we're a mess. We're failures.
How is that a good thing? Being failures means we're imperfections. Being imperfections means that maybe we're not cut out for this.
Or maybe, just maybe, we're exactly what's needed to change things. Being a failure makes us exactly like everyone else. Everyone fails at who they're supposed to be.
The real test is how well they do at just being themselves.
That's why we need each other. That's why we need you guys' help.
Ours?
And we're gonna need a lot of it. We're gonna need
bravery,
wisdom,
brute strength,
peace,
logic,
and boatloads of heart.
Here's how this goes down. We need to hit them from all angles, confuse them, keep them scrambling. The school board needs to feel the heat long before we actually strike.
All right, first we need eyes on the school board. Sunset Drive, this is where you come in. You're gonna walk right in, all charm and smiles, and let them know exactly what's happening. Tell them that we know everything. Fraud, the torture, stolen money. And if they don't give us a way out of here, we take it all public.
Make sure to drop enough details to shake them, but not so much that they figure out what we don't know. Zeke, Nova, you two are on disruption duty. Cameras, alarms, whatever they use to track us. We need them offline or useless. Nova, you're the fastest. Get to the main room and loop the feeds. Make it look like we're still just sitting here.
And me?
Make a mess.
And what about me? If this is a breakout plan, we might need some tactical persuasion.
Don't worry, Hotshot. You're exactly where we need you.
Milo, you and I are getting into the high security wing. That's where they keep the real secrets. We need proof, hard evidence. Kinda can't like spin or bury. And if they don't try to stop us,
I persuade them. Got it.
Lillian, once we're moving, you're the key. If we get past any doors, locks, or systems, it's because you let us in.
This is gonna be messy, fast. You need to move quick, work smart, and most importantly, stick to the plan.
We get in, we expose the truth, and we get the hell out. If this works, we'll walk away freely, and if it doesn't,
We get caught and probably spend the rest of our lives in a cement box. Tough.
Oh, this better be good.
It's better than good.
Well, let's hear it then.
The delinquents know everything. The stolen funds, the fraud, the rigged system, hell, even Hawthorne. They're piecing it all together.
What exactly do you think they know?
Enough to bury you. And if you don't act fast, they're gonna make sure everyone hears it.
It's a trick. They're desperate.
Did they say why we should believe them?
They didn't have to. Their plan is already in motion. If they were bluffing, they wouldn't be this bold. Look, they're not just a bunch of pissed off kids anymore. They're organized and determined.
Do you believe them?
I believe they have nothing left to lose, and that makes them dangerous.
And you? You and your little band? Are you still with us?
We're on the winning side. And right now, that's looking shaky for you.
Wait, does this mean that we should be worried then? Genuine question.
It's cool. I got one of those too.
Okay, I got eyes. No movement inside. Are you sure you can crack this?
Are you seriously asking me that?
Just checking, no pressure. Only our lives on the line.
Cameras are down. Now it's time for the fun part.
Fun isn't the word I'd use.
Hey, you two aren't supposed to be here.
Let's go!
Nova, get the bat!
That's me back.
You're telling me. Downloading.
Can you go any faster?
Oh, maybe I'll just press the button that lets me locate it immediately.
Oh yeah, why did it earlier?
Oh, I don't know why. Maybe it's because it doesn't exist! Do you believe me if I said the computer closed? Boom! 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 Boom!
You guys just don't know how to quit.
Oh great, now it's a party.
Yes, I understand. Just stay on standby. No one is getting out of here with anything worth a damn. I'll call you back.
Security's down. Recordings, checks, and archived emails. Downloaded. Your plans failed.
Oh, Jada, look at you, leading a team of imbeciles to save yourselves. You must be so proud. Unfortunately, the kids are beyond saving. You almost had me too. Because, let's be honest, I can't think of a worse group of kids to work together. You're undisciplined, impulsive, selfish. You fight each other just as much as you fight me. It is only a matter of time before everything fell apart. And guess what? It did. You can tear down the walls, break the cameras, expose a few dirty secrets, but in the end, none of it matters. You will never be good people. It's out of your hands. And you, Jada, you're the worst of them all, pretending you're some righteous leader, but deep down, you're just as broken as the rest. Daddy left, whole family checked out, and also I heard about your whole fiasco going down tomorrow. Actually, I didn't. It seems like the feds beat me to it. Can't imagine what would happen to you when they get home. And here you are, desperate to prove you're worth something. Do you think any of this changes who you are? You think this little rebellion washes away what you've done? What you all have done? That you, of all people, could lead to something better. You can't! Your whole life you've been a mess, a mistake, just like your father running from responsibility, just like your entire family drowning in regret. And you're no different. You're just... There she is. Oh, you think you're special now? That you're different from the others? You think you're worth anything? You're nothing! You're a monstrosity! Ugh! You're trash! How dare you think you're more? How dare you think you can be more?
I don't have to be.
Go ahead, do it! Be like the rest of your family! Killers!
What? Why'd you do that?
Because that's not who we are. Not anymore.
We are the Honor Rolls!
I got it!
Got what?
In a stunning turn of events, former Principal Calloway and several board members have been sentenced to prison after several of their corrupt activities have been exposed. Meanwhile, the students responsible for bringing them to justice have been commended for their valiant efforts. Their prior expulsions have been reduced to a 1-month suspension each, and all legal charges against them have been dropped, proving that even bad guys are capable of doing good things. Thank you.
Mr. Hawthorne,
Oh, it's just you. Come on in.
you feeling better?
Yeah, I was just cleaning up. I wasn't doing a puzzle or anything. My old roommate was a pack rat. Look at this, an old Norwegian map from 1956.
Listen, sir, I never really got the chance to thank you, for everything, helping me save the world and junk. And I'm sorry for everything before that, too. You didn't deserve all that crap we put you through.
Oh, actually, kid, I should be apologizing to you. I shouldn't have framed you kids as delinquents or unfixable. See, I didn't start teaching for the pensions or the promotions or to yell at kids all day. I really did it to help you guys, and I've forgotten that until today. Hey, it's a gorgeous day. Your new pals are waiting for you outside. Go have fun while you can, kid.
You got it, Connor.
Hey, goof off while you can, but in 1 month you're back here.
Hey, a month is a long way away.
circle, gotta paint the picture. I'm the same, with a different mind. This new life got me feeling right. 'Cause I can see it, believe it, I'm gonna seize it. It's a brand new day. I can see it, believe it, I'm gonna seize it. It's a brand new
All right, here we go. Action.
Another turning point, a fork
Working in front of a camera is very different than working on stage. I like how you have multiple attempts.
So make the best.
I've been doing this stuff for a while now. I don't know why.
It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time.
It's fun though. I like it.
Something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
I think the audience will love like the humor from the film. I think it's very funny.
So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end,
really fun experience that I'm really enjoying.
time of your life.
Bro, all of the film club stuff I've been in was peak, bro. Banger after banger. It's insane.
It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Man! It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
That's a wrap.
So think before you drink.
I should have known from Annabelle when we were together, and even more when we were apart. You tiptoed in and you got under my skin. You snuck your way right into my heart. I put up barriers to shield my emotions, a wall that you could never break apart. But like a ninja of love, repelling down from above, you snuck your way into my heart. Oh yeah.
Come on, everybody, let me hear you. You snuck your way right into my heart. Good night, LeBron High School!